Hi, Diego.
Hey Michel, how's it going?
This week, Diego, we're gonna show and tell the marvelous Smart CRM with all its features.
Most definitely, because I am one of the users that stay on those particular environments, let's say, and the pretty cool features that the Smart CRM is bringing is kind of make my life much easier manipulating the data in that situation.
Yeah, it brings a lot of stuff together, a lot of features now in one screen where you had to switch screens before. Now it's basically a lot of things combined from the same place, right?
Yeah, that's
Maybe
for sure.
we can just we can just dive in and show a bit
Most
on
definitely. No
what we like.
more multiple tabs open or where is that tab? And no, it's all in once now. And that being said, let me jump in. Let me share my screen and jump into the contact level environment. So like that we can, dive in a few features that I think is very intriguing and to know and to manipulate. Okay. As you know, HubSpot, with the theme changing or the smart tools and AI features kind of injection into the environments that it already is, it kind of changed a little bit the environment. At first you think it's like, oh my God, where I'm at, what's going on? But lately you can kind of explore. I believe, in my opinion,
Yeah,
those efficiency tools.
yeah, it seems a lot, right? There's a lot of extra buttons.
Yep.
We also activated the new theme. We chose like different colors. It's not related, but it also adds value. I think so.
Hmm. Most definitely, most definitely. Some people even ask Michelle that they change the color of the new theme. I said, okay, as of right now, that's the only one we can change to it. But hey,
Yeah,
it's still cool. All right. So the first thing I think, Michelle, that is pretty cool is the preview, right? When you used to preview in the past, you kind of take over most of your screen and you
yeah,
kind of have been limited when it comes to looking to other aspect of their contact information or deal or company, right? But now with this preview, it kind of just pop up and pop out, right? So it's easier for you can still see your lists and in looking to that particular contact or company deal preview, right?
yeah,
And another thing is it kind of gives you the same functionality if you pretty much open that particular, in this case, this contact, and then you can do it from here. For example, if I wanted to send an email from Sarah from the preview, I just click emails and send, and the email window pops up, right? If I wanted to, make a call, same thing. A call, you can, so it kind of, allow you to just custom steps and then go directly with the action that you wanted to do.
yeah. That's right. I before you had
Perfect.
to I switch screens. You could start sending the email if you clicked the email link. You could I sort stuff and you could change in line, but now it just brings all the functionality of the detail screen of your record. It brings it right next to your list, and you won't be switching back and forth between the list and your details. You have all the functionality right
Yeah.
from at the overview
Right.
screen. Really
Right
cool.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah. Even go further. You can even go to the view all properties in this window, in the preview window. Imagine that. You can, so I think this is a very simple, but a very, if smart way to add it and update, right?
yeah,
So
I
it
agree.
fits right in the criteria of this smart CRM
I
update.
agree. Yeah,
And then same token, all right, is the sorter button, right? Usually you have to go to a particular property and then you will sort it out on the property on the column itself. Now with the sorter button, right, you can just click on the sorter button and look for the property that you wanted to sort it out, right? And the good thing is, and I think this is awesome, is is all the properties. So
Yeah,
all contact related properties here, even though that is not in view over here in this particular environment. So if it's not here, but you know the property that you want to sort it out, you can just click here, record source, and then you kind of go A to Z. It's and then sort it out. If it's a number property, it's going to be zero, 0 to 9, 9 to 0, etc. So this is awesome as well. I'm
yeah.
not even gonna lie.
Small things, but yeah, if you're looking at lists, you're um, 9 times out of 10 you're searching or you're sorting stuff. You want to see, and
Exactly.
now you don't need to include the column in your overview, but you can, I just like Diego said, let's use a sort button. Any given property on the contact view, in this case, can be used to sort.
It's
Awesome. Yeah.
right. All right. So the next one that I think is pretty cool is most use actually for the users that is like love the Excel sheets or Excel patterning. So now you'll be able to kind of sort it out with some condition, a particular column, right? You can kind of highlight a number property in this environment by easily come into a condition that you can kind of color pattern what you wanted to see, what you don't want it to see, max to minimum, minimum to max, and you kind of make it prettier. Let's say it kind
Yeah.
of it give you the Excel type environment inside of HubSpot, right?
Yeah.
And with the combination of the sorter option that you can have it from here or here, you'll be able to, manipulate your list accordingly, right? That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome too.
Yeah, I agree. This is about highlighting those specific use cases where you need to look into something. If it
Yep.
says, well, minus 10,000 is pretty okay, so we mark it green, and if it goes up, it should be a red flag because you can make a color book of your overview, but this is I use it wisely and highlight the stuff that needs attention basically.
Yep.
And if you click the dots again, Diego, I
Yep.
saw another interesting one. The columns insights. If we
All
are
right.
discussing like anomalies or things that should not be in there, I think this is a really efficient way of looking what the values are as spread throughout your the records you have, right?
Yeah, yes, this that's the infusion of AI into the smart CRM. You can give it an insight of what is going on in this particular property or field, and on top of that, you can see a little report that HubSpot gives to you as well. So when it comes to that particular CRM and just taking it back a little bit when it comes to this particular color additional logic insights that you can conditions that you can edit. Usually they use a lot of in the view kind of environments because it's more number and related, and this right here can become a great access when it comes to amounts, and then you don't want to make sure that you have all the deals in place, nothing fall to the cracks with this particular highlights. And at the same time, this particular option that you just mentioned, Michelle, the column that give you the insights is just kind of put everything together, tie things together with those capabilities.
Yeah. And let's say, Diego, that we saw these insights, but from the view we created, we want to build a report. How would we
Ooh,
do that in the Smart CRM?
that's a good question. A good question. Okay. So now, depending what the type of object that you are in, HubSpot will give you other view options, right? You have the traditional list and table option or the board option that they used to call in the past. But now you're going to click here on the table view button, let's say, and view multiple type of views. For you have the table, we have the bar view, the traditional one, and then you have the report view. And here is where get fun. When here it is more of the CRM comes to it. So the whole view itself, you can just create a report out of it, right? So you are a visual. If you are a report driven user, kind of you gonna use and abuse this functionality, I would assume, right?
Yeah,
What you think, Michelle?
I really like this. Again, this is I giving you a different view of the same data without you needing to switch to the dashboard, finding the right dashboard, scrolling down to the right report. You just have the report right at your fingertips. And now it
Yep.
says count of deals per deal stage. I can imagine, Diego, that we need that we can switch the thing that we are reporting on.
Yes, we can, right? I don't want it to see this type of database. I can just come here on the wheelbase by the report view, and then here you'll be able to change the chart type. You're going to change the data sets that you have. And it just kind of give you the same environment that you would do in a report
Yeah,
page, right? And like I said, the same concept, everything in one tab. So we don't have multiple tabs open. So we can kind of live in here and
yeah.
you'll be able to, to kind of create the particular report or the data set of the, that you wanted to too.
Yeah, I agree. There's this nice split screen view. Basically, it brings all the things, the actions, and the insights like on the other screens. Before we saw it was the detail of a contract record. Then you could do all the actions and view all the properties from that you can on a contact detail screen.
Right.
And now we just see the all the reporting functionality sliding in. So I different context, but I bringing all the information and features of that specific tools in HubSpot right on that overview screen.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on time, Diego. Is there
Yes.
anything else we want to highlight from the Smart CRM?
Well, based on the particulars of different property views, I'm sorry, report views, different tables, um, options matrix export. I think that would have covered the efficiency part. Of course, you do can able to easily kind of rename a tab that you create in this particular environment. That's completely fine. You can as again you can hide and add a matrix and also we even can hide the filter part, right? Some people it's the small details like this that you be able to kind of use and abuse, and also based on other um objects that we have in place. As I mentioned earlier, depending what object that you are in, you'll be able to kind of create a different report settings too, right? For example, let's see, sorry, meetings object, right? So now we'll
Mhm.
be able to create view the report in a different way. You can have to a different table view, I would say. If now we're probably going to have a project type of report, type of view, I'm sorry, that you can kind of change to like a different view that fits the criteria. You have the calendar and you have other ones as well that you can
Yeah,
manipulate. So
cool stuff. I think lots on efficiency gains here from what is really a smart CRM, giving you features on top of the overview screens, making your work faster and
is
better with
easy
HubSpot.
access, easy interactions, easy setup, so like that we can jump into the next task and be very efficient throughout your day.
All right, cool stuff. Thanks,
All right,
Diego.
cool. No, thank you, Michelle.